Hey everybody, and welcome to my channel, Lady T's Things That Bling and DIY videos. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make very simple jewelry holders for your bracelets and for your necklaces. So if you'd like to see what I'm doing, please stay tuned till the end. And I hope you like what you see. And I'll show you the things that you need for this DIY. So you can see here that I have styrofoam on the table, and I have this piece of wood, and I want to let you know that those woods that you have on the sponges that you get from the Dollar Tree or Michael's or wherever, don't throw them away until you take the sticks off, because you may need them for something else. I like to save them because as I needed them for this video, it was very convenient. So I took the styrofoam and I painted it gray, and then I put silver glitter on it. Now I'm adding 3 rows of actually that's 3 rows, yeah, of bling that I got from Totally Dazzled, and it's silver. And I glued the styrofoam to a plate that I got from the Dollar Tree because I wanted to be more stable. If I would have put it just on the styrofoam, then it wouldn't have been stable. Now you can see this white cardboard right there, and it looks like a paper towel holder, but actually I got it from one of my vinyl rolls, you know, that I make shirts with or whatever. So I saved those because I never know when I'm going to need them or what I'm going to need them for. So you see me making a hole on there, and then I'm inserting those sticks that I was just telling you about saving from the sponges. And I taped 4 of them together to make a long stem for the necklaces and the bracelets to hold on to. However, you'll see later on in the video that I shortened it to 3 stems because it looked entirely too long, and I didn't like that. However, if you want to make this and you want it to be long, you can do that. It's your choice. I did go ahead and paint the long stick gray, but I really realized that I didn't have to do that. Because the bling is good enough that it will cover the color of the stick. So you can see me here just gluing the stick onto the bling. And again, if you have those little pink things from the Dollar Tree, please use them. It'll save your fingers some pain. I don't know what my problem is, but I just never use them. I think it's just time for me to start using them and stop being crazy. So you can see all the glitter on my little table cover, and it got quite messy. If you look over in the right hand corner, you will see a blue one that I did, and I used some bling wrap that I've had for 5 years in my closet, and I finally wanted to use it, but when I made it, I was just making it to see what it looked like, so I left it there so you all can see it. So here I am finishing wrapping this very long one, and again, as you'll see later on, I did shorten it because it's just too long. I didn't do any measuring for the holes in the jewelry holder. I just winged it, and you know, actually I like the blue one really good, and I think this silver one's going to turn out nice as well. Now, it was not all that, you know, fabulous and everything like that, but if you need something to hold your jewelry until you want to buy you one, or, you know, there's a lot of things you can do with this. You can put fur on here, you can put vinyl on here. Actually, on this blue one, I had vinyl. I covered that one with vinyl, and it was too plain. I didn't like the way it looked, so I went on ahead and put the blue on there because, again, I've had it for 5 years and it's time to use it. It's just going to hold the jewelry, and you'll see. So that piece of bling wasn't quite wide enough, so I had to put 4 more rows on there, which is okay. It still turned out nice. I think I used about 4 or 5 sticks of glue doing this project. And I didn't tuck it in, I just cut it off because I really felt like I didn't want to tuck it in. So but you know, you could do a better job of measuring than I did. I would suggest that you do. I didn't use a ruler or anything, I just did it. And here you see me poking through the bling right there. I'm sure there's a better way to do it than what I did, but hey, you live and you learn and you do what you do. Now this part right here was getting on my nerves because it's just too long. Like, I can't take it. But I'm going to cover the short one that's only 3 sticks. And those sticks that I told you I got from the paint brushes, I just glued them together and then I taped them so that they can stay together, because I couldn't find my drill to put holes in all of them because they only come with holes on one side, and I just couldn't find my drill, so I just went ahead and glued them together, and then I taped them together, which you can't even tell that I taped them, but that's what I did. I was struggling a little bit. It was just not my day, but we got through it. And I believe I'm going to make another one using material. I just have to get with the program and do it. I need some more rolls, and then I will upload that. In the meantime, if you're watching this and you haven't become a subscriber yet, feel free to do so. It's free. And we just hit our 1,000 mark yesterday. And I'm happy to say that today we are up to 1,022. And thank you to everyone who has subscribed, everyone who has commented, everyone who has watched more than one of my videos, everyone who just been there for me. I appreciate each and every one of you so much. I've reached one part of the goal. Now I have to get the watch hours. So if you guys have any suggestions for videos, would you please suggest so I can make more videos and have more watch hours. Now see here, this is where I'm cutting that arm off. You know, I was really disturbed by that arm. It was just so long. It just looked monstrous to me. I don't know, but I had to cut it off. I was like, this is not gonna work. I don't even know why I did 4. Yes, I do. I did 4 because those sticks that I took off of those sponges were thinner than the ones I had previously done. The ones I had previously done were thicker, and they seemed like they were a little bit longer. So I only had to use 3. But for some reason, I don't know. Anyway, 4 is too many for me. If you have a whole lot of bracelets, then, you know, maybe you might want to do it a little bit longer. But I tried it, and I didn't like it. And you can see the blue one. That was 3 and 2. The top one is 3 and the bottom one is 2. But again, it's whatever you want to do. And then here we are with the styrofoam. And again, I had already painted it, and then I put glitter on it. And now I'm taking the inside of it out so the roll can stick inside of there. That wasn't very hard to get out either. And yes, I did paint the plate that the styrofoam is sitting under, and I just glued it to the plate. And again, I just did that so that it could be more stable for when you're putting your jewelry on there. Now I'm covering the bottom with bling wrap. And of course, Rhonda wants me to do one of these in orange, but I do have to get some more orange glitter. But that's what she wants. That's what she wants. That's what she wants. So I took the part that I dug out of the styrofoam and put it at the top because I don't like looking inside of the top, so I put it up there. And it fit great up there too. I had to glue it a little bit, and that's why you see me cutting out the bling. I'm just going to cover it up because I really don't want you to see the rough edges on there. But if you look at the blue one, I don't have anything at the top of it, so you could do it either way. I don't know what I was looking for right here. I was looking for gems, and I was just being extra. You don't have to put anything on the top there. I was just being extra. I put it there, and I left it there actually after I glued it on there. I really don't like it, but I put it there. Usually I just take things and play around with it and see what it comes to, but that's not necessary. Or if you want to put something else up there, you can. So I did put lights on there. Why does anybody want to have a lighted jewelry holder? Because they want to. So I put the lights on there. I did go back and change it because it was not right. But I did put lights on there. I thought lights would be a fun feature on here. And make sure that if you do that, you put the screws up on the battery pack, because if you don't, then you won't be able to change the battery. See, and I'm just showing y'all my mess ups. I was really tripping. So I had to go back. And do it again. So I'm sitting there gluing them on this time, but being careful not to glue the little lights. And I should have taken these, I should have just turned it off, but I just wanted to see how it looked. So, and to me it still looks kind of weird because the arms don't have any lights on them, but they're going to be covered with jewelry, so it doesn't really matter if the arms have the lights on them or not. And just always make sure that wherever you put the hot glue, that you don't put a whole lot, but you want enough just to hold it. And make sure you put your battery pack on right. I had it upside down, but you want to make sure it's on right side up, so that when you get ready to turn it off, or when you have to be lifting it up to turn it. Now I'm putting on some jewelry on there. That's my paparazzi jewelry. I am now a consultant for paparazzi jewelry, and I just wanted to display some of it on there, let you see that it is sturdy. Some of those bracelets are heavy. The ones at the bottom are heavy, but you can put them on the top as well. So I have light jewelry on there as well as heavy jewelry, and it holds up. That's why it's important too, when you put the sticks together, even when you glue them, and even if you use E6000, just to put some tape on there to secure it, to make sure that it's going to hold on. So I have the bracelets on there, I have the necklaces on there, and as you can see, they're not rocking. And I do believe if I had tried it without the plate underneath the styrofoam, that it wouldn't have been sturdy enough. So I would advise you, if you're going to recreate this, to go ahead and use the styrofoam. Now this is the blue bling rack that I've had forever, and this is the silver. It still looks kind of plain to me, but you can decorate it however you want to. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. And again, thank you for 1,000 plus subscribers. I'm so happy. Please leave a comment. Let me know how you like it, or if you don't like it, or if you have any suggestions. And if you know anybody who likes it, just send them over. Alright guys, peace out. Love you.